I got asked after the match, the team energy coming out seemed great, anxious. What was it? And I think it was. I think we got a lot of pent up energy, from being in a hotel room or your dorm room by yourself or your apartment by yourself for about 14 days. And so getting to play somebody else was kind of just what we needed almost at this point. So I don't think we executed cleanly the whole time, but we held our energy throughout, which was big.
Okay, questions. We'll go to Jackson Gross with the Marquette Wire.
Hey, Coach Theis, how are you doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, I was really impressed today, especially with your guys' defense. What were your thoughts on the defense today?
My thoughts on, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last word.
Defense.
Oh, defense. Yeah, I thought we handled their pace. I mean, they've got some pretty heavy arms, and only a couple got away from us. I think that we couldn't handle the heat, but for the most part, we did a good job. I thought, they executed defensively what we were trying to do in terms of where we were trying to set our block and control some hitters to certain areas. And it was a good defensive effort for sure.
Jackson, follow-up, or Molly?
Yeah, I'll take one. Congrats, Coach, on the win. And I just kind of wanted to get your take on, obviously, you guys didn't play in almost a month. What was your mindset going into the game, and how did you just prepare, not having that time to get ready and play games prior to?
Yeah, we tried to prioritize the things we would need to have a chance to win. So we prioritized serve and pass and our serve as well. And we prioritized setter-hitter relationship because those touches and nuances seem to go away. And then on top of that, we tried to get in as much 6-on-6 as we could, without injuring people or overusing our athletes, all within under 2 hours, because we just didn't want to go too far and all of a sudden end up with some stress-related injuries or too fatigued and an injury happens. So those priorities, I think, paid off pretty well. I thought we did a good job in the serve pass tonight. I thought our numbers offensively were pretty efficient. I thought we missed a couple of opportunities that if we were in mid-season form, maybe that doesn't happen. But we're certainly, we're not clicking on all cylinders, but it was there was some really good stuff today, which was great.
All right, we'll go to Matt DeMarinis. Matt, you can go ahead.
Sorry, my mouse was getting away from me. Yeah, you had 19 aces in the two matches you played Creighton earlier this year. How big of a factor do you think that's going to be in tomorrow's match, especially after the way you guys served today, considering it was a good day?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. It kind of takes off the pressure of getting a kill every time, right? If you can steal some free points. So our goal is to try and score about 18 to 19 a game statistically, as an average. And some years like the last two, our offense, 15 of them are coming from kills, 1.5 are coming from aces, 2 are coming from blocks, right? You're trying to do that. And so anytime you can rack up some heavy ace numbers, you're just taking pressure off your setters, your hitters, your passers, everybody. It's just it's an instant point. And, if you can get a 2-3 point lead with 1 or 2 aces, it makes it that much tougher on your opponent. So service game is huge. I think it's one of our strengths, but, we could go high error at any moment. You saw that a little bit, I believe, in set 2. I think we missed 4. So as much as it can help you, it can hurt you. And today we were on the good side of that.
All right. Anything else for Coach? Jackson, Molly, Dwyer, or Matt, if you have a follow-up?
Yeah.
I know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jackson.
Thank you. Kind of going off of Matt's question a little bit, what do you think the team needs to do better from this game heading into the game against Creighton?
Side out percentage was pretty low. When they're serving you, you want to win that volley 65% of the time is a pretty good number to go for. And in that third set, we were, I think, in the 40s. Now, we managed 17 kills, a lot of those in transition, a lot of those in point scoring. And so we definitely need to side out more effectively to beat a Creighton.
Matt?
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I think, last year in Omaha, you talked about maybe, the team not having a whole lot of confidence and belief that they could actually beat Creighton once it starts getting sideways on them a little bit. Does the fact that you guys swept them this year, do you have that concern with this group? Do you feel like they're pretty locked in terms of their level of belief going into tomorrow's match because they've already beaten them?
Yeah, no, I do. I think they believe it. And that was what we talked about after we lost in 5. And believing it, I grabbed 3 of the players that I feel like have been around me in this program a long time. We got so many new ones right now. But some of the kids that, have built up that trust and talked about the belief and the feelings that come with that. And I thought they responded with that sweep the next day. And so I'm sure we'll be in for a battle tomorrow, but I do believe this team, I believe they believe. Let's put it that way. In the words of the great Ted Lasso, I believe in believe. Love that show. It's like my favorite.